Welcome back guys, Rhys here for the FL Zone, bringing you the last couple of days transfer news and gossips. I do just want to start by saying thank you for 250 subscribers. I know last video I did thank you for all the recent subscribers, but considering we have only been going for about 2 weeks now, 250 subscribers, it's pretty mental. So once again, thank you. I'm not going to blag you for too long, we will get straight into the transfers. So we'll start with Flint. The Gazette Live have reported that the 28-year-old Bristol City centre-back has been linked to Middlesbrough. Now the rumoured asking price for the centre-back is actually believed to be around £5 to £8 million. Last summer he was actually linked with Birmingham. It's hard to argue that this season he hasn't been a rock for Bristol City. The stats also showed that he played 38 games last season, totaling 3,428 minutes. And like I said, Bristol will be sad if he does leave the club. We'll move on now to 22-year-old centre midfielder Jack Grealish. The Guardian have reported that West Brom, Swansea and Stoke are all interested in the Aston Villa midfielder. Obviously with West Brom, Swansea and Stoke all getting relegated from the Premier League last season, they will have parachute payments. They will be able to afford Jack Grealish. As I did mention in the last transfer news video, Aston Villa, if they were to lose the playoff final, would have to offload many assets in order to adhere to financial fair play rules. Obviously, as you will know, they did end up losing that final to Fulham 1-0, therefore they will have to sell players in the summer. As much as Villa won't be happy to see Jack Grealish go, it may have to be essential for the club. Sticking with Aston Villa, and Robert Snodgrass's future with the club is in doubt. As I have just mentioned, Aston Villa's failure in the playoff finals against Fulham will financially hurt them, meaning their loan players they won't be able to keep for permanent deals. It will be the same for Lewis Grabban, and now Robert Snodgrass has took to Instagram to say this: "I'm delighted I got the chance to play for this terrific club and thank everybody from fans, players and staff from day one, making me feel at home. Whatever happens, I have loved pulling on that jersey and I have met some great people at Aston Villa FC official." We have got some comments there too from Jack Grealish and Alan Hutton. It is looking more and more doubtful that Snodgrass will have his future with Aston Villa. We move on now, and the London Evening Standard have reported that Ryan Fredericks has hinted that he wants to stay at Fulham. He is entering the final month of his contract, but he has been quoted to say, "It's up to the people behind the scenes, but I'm sure everyone will want to stay and play at the highest level with Fulham and see what we can achieve." Obviously Fulham have been promoted to the Premier League after their playoff final win against Villa. Many of them Fulham players will want to stay and challenge themselves at the highest level. Obviously Fredericks is entering the final month of his contract, therefore a deal will have to be agreed very soon. The Nottingham Post now have reported that Hilal Sudani may be on the cards for Nottingham Forest. The Dinamo Zagreb player has had offers from China and Saudi Arabia also, but he has said that it is his dream to play in England. He did however have a bid rejected in January, but like I say, he is keen on moving to England, therefore Nottingham Forest may be his primary choice. Looking at his stats from last season, he does look like a very strong player. He played 35 times, he scored 18 goals and made an impressive 9 assists in the Croatian league. The question is, will he be able to do it in England? We move on now to Premier League legend Frank Lampard, and it is looking more and more likely that he is going to become next Derby manager. He did confirm he was in talks on BT Sport a couple of days ago. The 39-year-old has over 600 Premier League appearances, a wealth of experience, obviously has a great football in mind. Will this help him as a manager? Who knows? He has been quoted to say having a long career is obviously a help, however it doesn't guarantee you'll be a great manager. Obviously we've seen Steven Gerrard become the new manager of Rangers. There's questions there whether he can perform in the Scottish League. The questions are now, if Frank Lampard does end up becoming the new Derby manager, will he be able to perform as a manager in the Championship? Do let us know. Bookies have suspended betting on Claudio Ranieri becoming the new Leeds manager. This is according to Leeds Live. There are obviously elements of doubt whether Paul Heckingbottom will be Leeds manager at the start of next season. Claudio Ranieri, obviously he's done an achievement many managers have failed to do. He's actually won the Premier League. He didn't just win the Premier League, he won it with a Leicester side. Now he has shown he has got the ability to be a great manager in the Premier League. It is looking more and more likely that Ranieri will become a Championship manager very soon. Therefore Leeds fans, in theory, you should be getting excited. Plymouth Live have reported that Plymouth Argyle are interested in Ross County's Jason Naismith. Naismith has been linked as a replacement for Oscar Threlkeld, who actually left the club this summer after rejecting the new deal. Newly relegated Burton Albion are also interested in a 23-year-old Scot, therefore a deal for me, the club will have to be made very soon. That has been your transfer news over the past couple of days. Once again, thank you for 250 subscribers. From here, it's onwards and upwards. It may not be the biggest number, but it is certainly motivating to keep up the grind, keep the videos coming, and yeah, on the road to 1k. I also hope you enjoyed the last video, the Fans View for Wolves. Fans View and One Love are videos that we both love making. It gets good feedback as well, so it's a win-win. If you haven't seen the video yet, be sure to go and check it out. But apart from that, I've been Rhys. This has been your transfer news. See you later.